Hello and welcome to Universe Mode. This is NWO ECW live from Cleveland, Ohio. We are a week and a half away from WrestleMania, and we have got a big show lined up for you tonight, we think. More on that later. Right now, we're starting things off with The Undertaker. The Undertaker making his way down to the ring to kick off action tonight. He will be going one-on-one with Rusev to start off this episode of NWO ECW. And big news as well, we have probably 4 big matches to follow. The NWO, all 3 members will be here tonight. On top of that, we have an ECW Television Championship match. It was going to be Diamond Dallas Page, who was going to be the #1 contender for the Television Championship WrestleMania. However, due to some technicalities taking place over the week, there has actually been a #1 contender signed for the TV title already for WrestleMania. But through embargo, I'm not allowed to mention who it is right up until that match. So all we need to know is Mr. Perfect or Diamond Dallas Page will be meeting this opponent at WrestleMania. But I know who it is. I'm not allowed to mention it. So that's all I can say on the matter. Anyway, The Undertaker making his way now towards the ring. It's been, that went well. Things got a little bit better for The Undertaker. Recently, he almost became #1 contender, of course, for the ECW Championship, but then he just sort of flattened, and then he was doing handicap matches against Barrett, which wasn't working out for him. But why not? Just put 2 big guys at the start of the show. What could possibly go wrong when you put 2 big guys on the start of the show? Rusev, anyway, making his way down to the ring here for this match. And that's kind of really all I've got to say on Rusev. I mean, he hasn't done anything of note lately. He's just been here, just here. That's it. As bad as it sounds, literally, there's not that much Rusev's done. He's kind of just existed and just sort of been like, yeah, I'm Rusev. Woo. I guess I can get into the semi-finals of King of the Ring. I can't think of anything else Rusev has done. So there we go. And now he's going to take on The Undertaker tonight. So both men looking for momentum. Of course, both men are not going to be at WrestleMania, which sucks for them. But, you know, that's what happens. Or could they be? Could one of these 2 men be the guy under embargo? Spoilers, it's not. As Rusev now does his usual praying stuff in the middle of the ring, or whatever it is, his pre-match ritual. The Undertaker just sort of waiting out on the outside like, I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. Yo! So, yeah, I don't really have much else to say. It's this match to kick off the show. So, yeah. Can we end this thing already and just get on to the match itself? Like, pretty please. I'm begging you at this point. Please. Thank you. I think. Yes. Right. Now that entrance is finally out of the way, let's talk through the match at Cardiff. Anyway, as this match gets underway, match card. Next up is actually the ECW Television Championship match. Mr. Perfect will take on Diamond Dallas Page since DDP beat him last week. And of course, DDP is rather annoyed at the fact that he's not #1 contender, but I'll talk more about that later. However, there's not really much else I can talk about regarding the match card, because the next 3 matches are all NWO made matches, as in the New World Order is going to make these matches later on tonight. I assume after the Perfect and Page match, we will find out who is going to be taking on who. You know, it's going to be like they've got 3 matches to supply, and yes, to answer your question, they pretty much will be making the matches for Barrett, Neville, and Sheamus here tonight. So we'll see what's going to happen there. I highly doubt they're going to be ones that are going to help them in the long run. But, you know, no, they're fucked. Anyway, there's a reversal by Rusev now as we focus back on this match. Yeah, focus back on this match for the first time. Undertaker now picking up. I'm trying to burp and it's just not happening. There's a fallaway slam though onto Rusev. Well done there. He's going to pick him up now. Yes, yes, Undertaker is going to pick him up. He's got him in between him. Oh, that sounded wrong. Big power bomb. Could have been a last ride, but I don't think it was. So, you know, it's not. Uh-oh. He's got his arm, though. In trouble for Rusev. This has not gone the way he wanted it to. Walks across the rope. Oh, it's gone back to old school. Old school there by The Undertaker. And now looking to end this match here. Got him. Has him up. Incoming. Tombstone. And he got him. Tombstone there onto Rusev. The cover. 1, 2. And The Undertaker with a very quick and easy win. Yeah, that was insanely quick, I'll be honest.
Here's your winner, representing the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker. It's all over.
Short work made of Rusev. I don't know where The Undertaker got that from, but you know, he just sort of just found it and just beat the shit out of Rusev. So who knows? Maybe after the draft. After WrestleMania, or maybe even after the draft, things could get better for The Undertaker. We'll see as time goes on, though. But right now, there's not much to say about The Undertaker or Rusev, because, like I said, those guys aren't going to be at WrestleMania, so there is that. Anyway, there's the win for The Undertaker, and now we're going to move on to our next contest, which, of course, involves the ECW Television Championship being put up the line. Take it away, Lillian.
Is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ECW World Television Championship. Introducing the challenger from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing 257 pounds. He is the ECW World Television Champion, Mr. Perfect.
I'm pretty sure Lillian just called Mr. Perfect the challenger. Anyway, here he is making his way down to the ring. Mr. Perfect, the ECW Television Champion, suffered his first loss as champion last week to Diamond Dallas Page, and now looking to come back from that here tonight by retaining his championship and going on to WrestleMania to fight this embargo-coded guy. So there we go. Can Mr. Perfect, though, pull a win out of the bag? Can he retain his championship? Of course, we've never seen him in this situation where he does have to retain his title, so it should be interesting, to say the least, to see what is going to happen when Mr. Perfect is put under pressure for retaining his title. Of course, his opponent, though, Diamond Dallas Page, has had quite a good run recently. I mean, it kind of has dipped off slightly, but I mean, you know, this guy has had a shot against CESARO. He's had really good chances recently, and now here he is with a chance of winning his first title, the Television Championship. Is it possible for him to do it? We're gonna find out very, very soon. Who is gonna walk out? ECW Television Champion. Will it be the Master of the Diamond Cutter, or will it be the Perfect One himself?
Wow, this amazing crowd.
There we go, title on the line. Who is walking out with it, though?
Diamond Dallas Page sure has come a long way since his days in the AWA.
Match gets underway. Perfect out of the bat. They're looking for some strikes. DDP responding back with some of his own now. Has him up against the ropes now. DDP, what's he looking for here? Hops over the ropes. Oh! Smashes his throat against the ropes there. Nicely done. Perfect's going to take a quick break to the outside. Going to run back in, though. Didn't seem as if he wants to be outside for this one. Perfect with a nice atomic drop there. Knocking down Mr. Perfect and causing some pain to his balls. Uh-oh. Powerbomb? No. Facebuster reversal by DDP. Nicely done there to get out of that. DDP rolling him over now. Has him in the triangle choke and now an elbow to the head there. Irish whip. Oh, off the turnbuckle he goes. And now suplex maybe. Yep, there's a suplex by Mr. Perfect. So, well done. He hit it. Uh-oh, Perfect's got him here for a big pile driver there to DDP. DDP looks as if he's been slightly staggered by that pile driver, almost so much that he's not there. In the gut, punch to the face. Got him in the corner now, kicks him, throws him away, and sunset flip. No pin after it though. Perfect picks him up now. Who knows what he was looking for there, whatever it was, it got reversed, and there is a belly to belly. It's quite the slam, Joe. DDP now in control, he's got some stops going on here, picks up Perfect, what's he looking for now? Belly to belly, no. Reversed. So we're going to see, oh, kick to the gut has been reversed, nice enziguri though. Perfect, trying to take control back in his court now, nice punch across the face, chop reversed, chop reversed there, Perfect again, quickly slowing down the pace there with that atomic drop, picks him up now, kick to the gut and a knee across the face, big signature move there for Mr. Perfect, going for the pin, looking to retain his TV title here, 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Mr. Perfect does not seem happy about that, but DDP kicking out rather early there. Get up to his feet now. Got him in here, I think this is just a suplex. Up in the air. There it is, just a basic suplex. No perfect plex yet. Oh, massive chop across the chest there to DDP. I know he must have felt the effects of that one. Perfect again, reversed now. DDP with a nice chop. Uh-oh, DDP spinning, power bomb. This finished it last week. Can it win DDP the title tonight? 1, 2, it cannot. It will not win him the title here tonight. Well done to Mr. Perfect again out of that one. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got him. Perfect plex to retain the title now. 1, 2, and no, DDP kicks out at 2. Honestly thought the title was retained there, but Mr. Perfect looks ready. Looks like he's fired up now. Going right back on the offense here. Another suplex to DDP.
We're looking at DDP's near endless arsenal of high impact moves.
Oh my god, he's just got him all the time up in the end of the suplex here. No, it's been reversed. Strike to the head.
Are so devastating and can probably end any match if Page wants them to.
Uh-oh, throws him out of the corner again. There's the sunset flip. This time he has the pin, and he gets a 2 count for it. Oh, that was close. Very nearly had it one there. DDP having to use the ropes to get up now. Mr. Perfect certainly doing a good job in that case. But here's DDP, belly to belly. Something's happened to DDP recently. I don't know, ever since he became number 1 contender for the ECW Championship back and over the edge, I don't think we've seen him hit a diamond cutter onto someone. Maybe he has, no, maybe he has once, but I don't think we've seen it since then, which is odd. That's really confusing. Anyway, we're going to see a kick to the gut. Another knee across the face by Perfect. He looks like he's getting very close now to retaining his TV title. DDP in a lot of trouble here. Perfect looking for it. Perfect's got him again. Grabs the leg. Perfect plex. Cover now. 1, 2, and still your television champion, Mr. Perfect. He retains the title here tonight.
Here's your winner and still the ECW World Television Champion, Mr. Perfect.
Nicely done.
There we go. There's the win from Mr. Perfect. He retains his TV championship under pressure. Mr. Perfect looked rather calm, didn't make many mistakes, and did an all-around good job there. Congratulations to Perfect. Honestly saying, the one who's under embargo, whoever that is, I'm ready. You've got me WrestleMania, and I'm looking forward to it. Mr. Perfect seems ready for that. Anyway, any moment now, the NWO are going to be making an impact, but congratulations to Mr. Perfect on retaining his television championship. Speak of the Devils.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Hey yo, it's your boys, the New World Order here. We are here to declare our failed specimen. Oh, apparently they're our opponents at NWO Mania. Anyway, let's see what matches these losers will be losing tonight, and us winners, us mangs at the New World Order, will be easily winning. And we spin the wheel of losers. Oh look, it's that bad news bearer, Mr. Tough Guy, that Wade Barrett. Well, Wade, you can go in a handicap match because you love them so dearly, and just like your family, it don't love you back. But you can take on Curtis Axel and EC3, which should be boring. Ugh, ECW superstars. Next up is that Mighty Mouse himself, Mr. Squeaker Neville. He squeaks because he's such a loser, and all he ever does is get his scrawny little butt kicked in by that smell, which is us, because we're the stuff. But Neville, why don't you take on Hall? Oh, and Nash. Lose your handicap virginity. Only one you will ever lose. As for that bozo She-Hulk, well, you can take on Cesaro. He's got unfinished things to discuss with you. By discuss, we mean attempting to make that ugly mug of yours at least passable, but nowhere near our graciously good looks. Just ask the ladies of Cleveland. There you have it. Watch the losers do what they do best, and the NWO do what no one else can do. Win and look like Greek gods doing it. Have fun, you pasty losers. We'll see you soon. Until then, remember the NWO is for life, and that is too sweet.
The announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Well, there you have it. NWO matches all set up right there. Barrett's going to start things off against two guys who are going to be taking each other on at WrestleMania. That being AXEL and EC3. So I wonder how well they're going to work together. It's the first time they've teamed since Survivor Series. Well, there we go. And now Barrett making his way down to the ring here. Looks as if he's ready, so it does seem official that the year's finest of Neville and Sheamus are the number one contenders for the ECW Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania, which is very good to know, I'll be honest. So I'm happy to see they have become the number one contenders anyway. Now Barrett gets ready for this match. 2 handicap matches, which is going to be big for these two guys. But let's see if they can do it. Barrett now waiting on the arrival of EC3 first out, it seems. Here he comes. EC3 making his way down to the ring here tonight for this contest. Was it last week EC3 won the Fatal 4-Way match? I want to say yes, but I'm not 100% sure that it was. Anyway, EC3 making his way down to the ring here tonight. The fact, I mean, you know, this is on such short notice. Can EC... Well, if the answer is no, I don't think EC3 and Curtis Axel are going to be able to work together. But can they try and pull off a win over the man who is a week and a half away from getting his revenge on Cesaro, from getting his hands on the man that betrayed him nearly a year ago? I think it's a year ago. Oh, I don't know. When was WrestleMania last year? I don't even remember. It might actually be over a year ago at this point. Yeah, I think it is actually. I think it was the 22nd he betrayed him. So that does make it over a year. And finally, here we are. 360 some days later, I suppose years later, it's a fucking long time. And now he's finally getting his hands on him. But anyway, first off, he's got to go through these two guys, EC3 and AXEL. No slouches in their own rights, and two guys who are meeting in a respect match at WrestleMania, a match that can only end by pinfall or submission.
And his partner, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 221 pounds, AXEL.
Basically, no countouts and no disqualifications. However, while there are no disqualifications, I don't think weapons will be used by either man. They're going to try and out-wrestle one another until one man wins the respect of the other one. Who's going to go in, though, with some problems? I mean, AXEL, you know, he's got quite the ego to him, but out of the two, I'd say he's the less experienced one. Sure, he's got the former ECW Tag Team Championship to his name, but at the same time, EC3 is the one half of the longest reigning ECW Tag Team Champions at, what was it, 210 days, I believe, with Brodus Clay, wherever he is, may he rip with his severe injury. Anyway, EC3, Curtis Axel warming up here for this match. Looks like he's ready here. And now this match is about to get underway. It's going to be Barrett and EC3 starting things off. Will these two be able to work together, or will they just look out for their own egos again? What is going to happen between these two? It's going to be interesting to see who will be able to work with one another. Big kick to the gut, mate.
Looking to capitalize.
Barrett has, oh, I don't know if he was looking for a fisherman's suplex or something there, but EC3 reversed that. There's a reversal back by Barrett now. Slap it out of his hands though, EC3. Nope, Irish whip reverse brings him back. Kick to the gut by EC3 though. Slips over his shoulders. Barrett, big German suplex. Of course, Barrett has been through so many handicap matches. These probably just come at natural to him. The amount of 2-on-1 and 3-on-1 handicap matches he's had to fight per the NWO's orders. I mean, it's just unfair, but Barrett knows he is so close to that match. That match that he's been waiting, like I said, over a year for now, to get his hands on Cesaro. The NWO like to voice their opinion. Barrett keeps himself to himself. He hasn't stated as much. He says he lets his matches do the talking, and what goes on in them is what people should be paying attention to and not what he says on the mic. So there we have it. That is why we don't hear much from Barrett, because he doesn't really want to say much about anything really. He likes to do all his talking in the ring, which I don't blame him for. I mean, if it works, it works. That's kind of been the mentality of Europe's Finest for a while. You know, sure, they were engaged in backstage attacks and everything, but they kept themselves, you know, they stayed kind of quiet. They didn't run their mouths. They just did all their actions with their fists and what they did in the ring, or outside of the ring in some cases. So, you know, that just happens over the top rope. Anyway, goes Barrett as Curtis Axel's in the ring now. Barrett hanging in the apron as he did oh so many times in the Royal Rumble. Of course, he won from number one, lasting over half an hour in that matchup and eliminating an amazing 16 people. Very good job there.
Yeah, and he knows it, Cole. I don't think I've ever met a more cocky individual.
There was the magma. Gripped by Curtis Axel right now, bowed on the back foot for a second. This does seem to happen sometimes in handicap matches, and you know, I can understand where he's coming from. It is a bit of a problem. Drop kick here, big drop kick to the back. Barrett though reversing his way out of that one, gonna pick up Curtis Axel here, brings him in for the Winds of Change. That was quick. Winds of Change. What's Barrett gonna be looking for here? Bullhammer, picks him up. He's not looking for the bullhammer. Brings him in. Powerbomb. No. Axel gets out of that one. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, over the top rope and to the outside goes Axel. Fortunate there for Axel, but gives Wade Barrett a chance to recover. And I love all the work EC3's doing out here to help his tag team partner. He's just standing there. Oh my word! Big wheelbarrow suplex reversal there by Curtis Axel, taking matters into his own hands there with a huge move. And now it looks like he's trying to tag into EC3. EC3 deciding to not make life easy for him as Axel slams his head back down onto the mat there. I know it almost makes Barrett look weak, but when you've been in so many of these matches for so long, you're gonna be fatigued. You're gonna have enough of it. You're gonna get worn out by all the handicap matches you have to do, all the times you are by yourself. Bullhammer there. Bullhammer by Barrett. And he's going to the top rope. Fly. Swanton him. Or not. Oh dear, that didn't go well. He's gone over the top rope. He's finally been fucking eliminated from the fucking Royal Rumble. Jeez, me. Oh, big German suplex on the outside there. More pain caused onto Barrett now. Now EC3 trying to capitalize on that. I can't believe it. Curtis Axel and EC3 actually did a thing. No, they didn't really do a thing together. I think Axel was just like, oh, it's my time now. I'll just hit him. Sidewalk slam here though by Barrett as we get back in the ring. He can just come back with moves just like that. He does a good job.
Bad news, Barrett is brash, vicious, and can't wait to let people know how he
nice
has
punch
some
to the
bad
side
news.
there.
Barrett's a fierce competitor who will not hesitate to launch a full-scale riot.
Powerbomb onto EC3. Down goes EC3 there. Barrett's doing a good job right now. Picks him up here. Barrett still in control. Winds of change again.
Bad news, Barrett's got this. And how impressive has Barrett been here tonight?
Uh-oh. Pulls the arm pad, the elbow pad back, and a second bullhammer. And he kind of hits him. And there goes Axel off the apron. The cover on EC3. Did he take too longer? 1, 2. He did. And EC3 was able to kick out of that. But look at this now. Whoa. Barrett giving EC3 no time to recover. Massive big boot across the face there. Who knows if Axel just took a long time to recover or if he just couldn't be bothered to. Uh-oh. Alright, of all things to lock in, abdominal stretch. I love that. Curtis Axel just standing there like, I'm not going to help him out. Let's see if he taps. Oh my, EC3 taps. That's the first time I've ever seen EC3 tap out.
Here's your winner,
Barrett does it again though. He retains, yes, he wins the match. That is not a singles loss for EC3 because it's a handicap match. So, you know, he's good. Curtis Axel though did nothing to help out his tag team partner there, and to be fair, can you blame him? I mean, you know, you two have a match at WrestleMania. One of you's going to win the respect of one another and be forced to respect your other opponent. Do you really want to help him out? Or would you just see him take the torture and just be like, yeah, I'm happy for that. Anyway, there is the win for Wade Barrett again, and now he is so much closer to that match against Cesaro. Anyway, time to move on to our second handicap match. For Neville, as he goes against the NWO.
The following contest is a handicap match. Approaching the ring from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds,
Neville here making his way down to the ring, getting ready for this matchup. No offense to Neville, but like trying to combat a 2-on-1 situation. Yeah, that's much easier said than done. So I wish him the very best there, but time to do this. Time to wait. Here they come.
the ECW World Tag Team Champions, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the NWO.
Your ECW Tag Team Champions, the New World Order, making their way down to the ring. Of course, they've been champions now since the Royal Rumble, bringing their record to 2 months right now. Their reign. Oh, I said record. So there is that going. They got that going for them. Well done, Malay. And end of it. Well done. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. Woo. Yeah. Who knows how much longer that'll be lasting though, when they have to go, of course, against Neville and Sheamus, a team that has beat them in the past. I would like to remind you, before they won the titles, what is going to happen. Well, I won't really understand what is going to happen when those two teams meet at WrestleMania, and who knows what the NWO will do at WrestleMania. Maybe they might try and find a way to, like, I don't know, buy out WrestleMania, turn it into what they actually want, which is NWO Mania. Who knows with these two anyway. Let's see what's going to happen. It's going to be Nash, of all people, the 7-foot to stun things off against Neville. And he's already looking like he's in trouble here. Neville caught. Oh, just dropped onto the top rope. He just like he doesn't even have to try. Neville still trying to get out of this though. Still trying to reverse. Trying anything he can. What's he gonna do? Oh my god, he's gonna powerbomb. He is going to powerbomb. He's gonna, yes, he's gonna raise his edge, Kevin Nash. No, he's not. He gets up. Oh my god, big clothesline by Nash there. Oh my, off the second rope, Kevin Nash just jumped and hit an axe handle. Holy cow. Hall in the ring now, Neville fighting back. Hall reverses that, big punch, oh, big punches all over the place there. Punches again, Neville has him up against, Neville up against the ropes for the second time. Uses the ropes as advantage to hit that suplex there. All things considered, that is nicely done. Much as I hate to admit it. Kick to the gut. DDT. No. Nice reversal by Neville there. Into the Northern Light suplex, but it only gets a 1 count. Is he? Yeah, he's got an arm. Okay, he had an arm bar locked in there. Looks like he was trying to get him to tap out, but fortunately Hall was in the ropes. Big punch across the face there. Gonna slam him here. Nope. Neville kicking his leg out of his leg. Look for belly to belly. Hall gets out of that. Slams him down. Uh-oh, Neville looking for a backbreaker. Come on. No, he was trying to get back in it.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Looking for a slam. That gets countered there. And now front face lock into the thing. Turnbuckle, that's the one. Neville looking for a brainbuster here, and he gets it on Hall even. Wow. Neville trying to get something going here, trying to get it back on his side. He's just seen how Bauer was able to succeed. However, that was against two guys who despise each other. This is against, of all people, you know, the ECW Tag Team Champions people. Neville will be fighting with Sheamus in a week and a half. WrestleMania. Uh-oh. Scott Hall with his signature choke slam, I believe. Something along those lines. Didn't tag in Nash there. Sending Neville into the corner now. Alright, now he's looking for a tag made. Oh my fucking god, what's this move? Oh my god, this move is back. Wow, trust the NWO to bring back this move. The detested drop toe hold into an elbow. Oh my god, Neville, they're getting caught with a big knee across the head. He's trying to recover. Nash is toying with him though, just able to easily slam him. There's the big punch. Oh boy, Neville might just be out on his feet. Oh, no, never mind, he's reversing. Oh my god, is Neville gonna... Now, oh, I think he's gonna German suplex him then. I would have lost my shit. I would have been like so happy, but he didn't. So, oh, there's a signature though, a standing red arrow. Standing red arrow. Cover by Neville. 1, 2... No. No, the NWO having fun again. all the time they've been dominating. It was not even like Neville could get a 2 count against him. Oh, and Nash moves out of the way of that, turns him round. Irish whip into the turnbuckle here. Tag made into Hall. Now what are we going to see? He's gone on his side. Hall up to the second row. Elbow and a backbreaker at the same time there. That could be it. Neville in trouble. 2. And no! Neville's still able to get the shoulder up there just about. Uh-oh. He might not be now. Arms out. Up on his shoulders. Hall has him right here. For the outsider's edge. Down goes Neville, and I think he is done. 2. Well, there we go. Hall and Nash win again. Unfortunate for Neville that he had to undergo that. But that's the ECW Television Championship. That's the NWO as a whole for you. They will do that. And they take pride in doing it anyway. Trying to move on from that right now. It is a bad loss for Neville there, but hopefully he can bounce back in time for WrestleMania. Anyway, we're moving on. It's time for our main event. Sheamus is going to go one-on-one with Cesaro. A rematch from the Royal Rumble. However, will the same outcome happen again? Will Cesaro beat Sheamus for a second time?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus making his way down to the ring here tonight. Who did Sheamus beat last week? Did he team up? I think, yeah, that's why he teamed up with Barrett, I believe, to defeat the NWO, so good job there. And now here he is tonight, looking to go one-on-one with Sheamus, looking to perhaps try and avenge his loss from the Royal Rumble. I mean, it would be a non-title win, but it would still be huge, huge momentum for Sheamus and Europe's finest if they were able to get that win over Cesaro. It is a big ask though. I mean, Cesaro, to my knowledge, has been undefeated. I'll go back to my point later. Taking away tag team matches, I don't think Cesaro has lost in singles action since October.
From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, CESARO.
That is a lot, and I mean a lot of wins for Cesaro. But then again, some of them, he's given himself easy matches. Like, you know, no offense to these guys, but like James Storm, Rusev, before he was able to get anywhere really, he was just sort of there. He was able to win that one easily. Drew McIntyre, who of course he put out. I'm trying to think of a few other names that are trying to come into my head right now. I can't really think of any, but you know, he has taken a lot of easy opponents, which does happen, you know, which you can't expect for someone like the NWO. Right now, Cesaro getting serious ahead of WrestleMania. He is trying to prove that, he is showing that this match against Barrett is the biggest match in both their careers. Whether or not Cesaro wants to admit it or not, Barrett is his toughest opponent. Barrett is the biggest challenge that ECW Championship of his. What is going to happen when those two meet at WrestleMania? I can't wait for it. That is going to be such a huge main event. And right now, Cesaro trying to attack the Great White, but Sheamus is coming back here, not letting Cesaro get any control. Nice overhead belly to belly there. Big uppercut reversal by Cesaro. Whenever Cesaro starts to do his uppercuts, I do get a bit worried. I do think a Swiss Death is going to come into place, but I don't think Cesaro will, just because that would literally... I mean, then again, would they want to ruin WrestleMania? Is that what they would want to do? If Cesaro would he hit a Swiss Death onto Wade Barrett right now and take him out of the main event of WrestleMania? Who knows what Cesaro or the NWO has in their mind. Sidewalk slam here. No, it's a reversal. Knee to the face of Sheamus. Staggered him quite a bit there. And now Cesaro. Double underhook suplex. Double underhook stalling suplex there. Trying to make all the blood rush to Sheamus's head. Discus forearm there, cracking Sheamus across the skull. Punch here. No, another punch gets countered. Kick to the gut. DDT gets reversed. Sort of an arm DDT there by Cesaro. This is good back and forth wrestling. Because we've seen the NWO run their mouth about their opponents at WrestleMania earlier tonight, and again Cesaro, unless he's one of the guys doing the typing, however I assume that was probably Hall, but you know, he also does his talking in the ring, which, you know, it kind of just seems right for Cesaro to do all his talking in the ring. He just seems like the kind of guy, and now he's got Sheamus, and this, to be fair, is doing your talking in the ring. He has got someone of the strength of Sheamus up, deadlifting him 3 times over there for gut wrench suplexes. Cover after it now. Will he get the job done? We got 2. No, Sheamus kicks out at 2.
Sheamus showing great heart to stay in this one.
Sheamus gets out of that.
For a big guy, Sheamus sure is sneaky.
What are we going to see now? Oh, grabs him by his neck. Yeah, we've seen so many superstars start using that recently. I still don't know the name for it. But oh my word, does it look painful. Sheamus now in a lot of trouble. Cesaro just looking down his opponent. Whatever he was going for there, Sheamus reverses. Big headbutt there by Sheamus now. Oh, has him up on his shoulders here. White noise maybe. Yes, he got it. White noise onto Cesaro. Will he do it here? Cover after it. 1, 2. He doesn't get it. Cesaro kicks out at 2. Sheamus almost had it there, and he does not look happy about the 2 count. Cesaro moves his way out of that. Oh my god, another big uppercut there. Cracking his jaw. Uh-oh. Gonna go to the top rope now. What are we gonna see? Problems for Cesaro! Bro kick in midair. Big bro kick in midair. Cover by Sheamus. 1, 2. And again he doesn't get it. Cesaro kicks at it 2 for the 2nd time. Oh, that is frustrating. Thought he might have had it there, but no. Cesaro kicks at again. This is... I'll give him the credit. This is big between both these guys. Got him now, wrenching on his neck here and his chin. Cesaro though getting out of it. Jawbreaker there. Almost looked like he used his head in that. Is he looking for another double underhook suplex? Yes, he is. Big power to keep him up for that long and then to drop him back down. You know, it could be argued that Cesaro is, pound for pound, the toughest guy in this universe. He uses all of his weight and he uses it, as much as I hate to admit it, he uses it well. That is why he has been ECW champion now. For as long as he has been. In trouble now. Off the ropes with the Swiss uppercut. Looks like he's trying to bring this one to an end now. He's taunting a little bit. He knows he's got the time to taunt. And he's looking for the neutralizer. Looking for the win. Hooks him up. And down for the neutralizer. Is it going to be 2 wins for the NWO here tonight and just the 1 for Europe's finest? Rolls him over. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Yes, it is. Cesaro, your winner. And the NWO once again. They've got the momentum. It sucks to see it happening, But when you've got perhaps 3 of the best competitors in this universe in Cesaro, Hall and Nash all combined with each other, how are you going to stop them in some cases? What can you do to stop them in some cases? It's not going to be easy at all for Europe's finest, but they know they've got to have a game plan prepared for WrestleMania, and that of course is now just around the corner. It is going to be big when that happens. Cesaro has only 1 show left. Could be his last show as ECW champion before Wade Barrett takes it away from him. So there we go. That is big, and we are so close to WrestleMania. Anyway, that's going to end this episode of Universe. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys. Ta-ra.